Are you a financial planner? Do you want to double your income? There's two ways to do it. You can work twice as hard, talk to twice as many potential clients, double your marketing, and I don't recommend any of those. Life's too short. Or you double your influence skills. You become a better persuader. Have you met people around the office that didn't seem that sharp, but they're making more money? Has that ever happened to you? This is 85% of your success, 15% your core competence, the other's persuasion and influence, getting other people to want to do what you want them to do and like doing it. Not another closing skill. Closing skills like trying to get a kiss after a bad date. Okay? Someone doesn't like you, doesn't trust you, you repel them, you generate resistance. There's no way you're going to be persuasive. So let's talk about opening people up. My name is Kurt Mortensen, and I'm the author of the best-selling book, Maximum Influence, which is the 12 Laws of Persuasion. Then I did a little more research to find out, okay, why do some people make a lot of money and some people are broke with the same IQ? So I came up with Persuasion IQ, right? What are the traits and characteristics of top persuaders? And then I wrote the book, Laws of Charisma. Why? Because I went to college, got a degree, got an advanced degree in business, a graduate degree thinking that was a ticket. Then you get thrust in the workforce, and all of a sudden you realize you need the soft skills, the persuasion, the negotiation, the influence, the sales, the self-persuasion skills, the mindset, all the things that make a big difference. And as financial planners, you have to understand the importance of the skill. It's a skill that people work on less. I've been teaching financial planners for over 20 years on how to become more influential. And you know what they say after the training, after a 3-day seminar? You know what they say? Why didn't I learn this 10 years ago? Do you know how much money I've lost? Because this makes the difference. It's the persuasion, it's the influence. And here's what you need to understand, okay? This is what you need to know. First of all, your default setting is you persuade others how you like to be persuaded. Wrong, wrong, and wrong. You need to learn to persuade other people how they want to be persuaded. You have to adapt. The second thing is you've got to get more tools. The average financial planner has 5, maybe 6 persuasion tools they use over and over again for anybody. As Maslow says, if the only tool in your toolbox is a hammer, you treat everyone like a nail. It's time for more tools. The more tools you have, the more influence you have, the more clients you are going to get. That is key. The more referrals you're going to get. You have to understand that. And you have to understand, too, you're dealing with emotional people. You're dealing with money. You're dealing with finances. You have to realize that up to 95% of influence involves a subconscious trigger, a feeling. We're emotional creatures. You know that, but you're being too logical. You're data dumping on people. You're vomiting on them. That's a big complaint because I get to interview people after they've lied to you, and they do. When you hear it's too expensive, I need to think about it, talk to my partner. Lie, lie, lie. They're all lies. 67% of the time anyway. That's what the study shows. And we're going to talk about the science of influence and realize that you have to work with them the right way and understand those subconscious triggers. You're like, well, Kurt, what's a subconscious trigger? It's a feeling. Within 30 seconds, they decide, I like them, I don't like them, I trust them, I don't trust them, I'm going to work with them, I'm not. It's a feeling. I mean, imagine when you meet someone on the street for the first time. In 30 seconds, you've decided that same thing. I know it's not fair. We're talking about reality. It could be a smell, right? When people do the smell of cinnamon, they're more likely to donate to a charity. Perfume and cologne actually hurts your ability to influence. Where they sit, are you sitting straight across, sitting on angles, less confrontational and more comforting? It could be the tone of your voice, the words you use, the gestures, how you're dressed, the colors of your office. All these things come into play, and I want to teach you the do's and don'ts in the world of persuasion and influence, especially for financial planners, because you're dealing with people, emotional people, and with you add the concept of money, that adds more emotion to it. That is the key factor to your success. That's what I want to do. I've been doing this for 20 years. Again, I interview people after they've lied to you. I find out why they haven't invested with you. Those are the things we want to teach you, is give you more persuasion and influence skills. Click on the link below. Let's work together. Let's master your skills. Let's double, triple, quadruple your income. Let's have you connect with more people. Again, I don't want you to work twice as hard. Just twice as many people to say yes. That's all we're looking for, to get more tools. There's over 100 persuasion tools. You have 5, maybe 6. Are you with me here? That's the key. because they're tired of dealing with old school, high lactose, cheesy financial planners. They complain about you vomiting on them, the data dump. They don't understand it. They don't say they don't understand. They don't get it. But they say they do. A confused mind says no. They're tired of the shitty chit-chat, we'll call it, the getting too friendly too fast, those type of things that people need to understand. So click on the link. Let's do this. Let's master the world of influence. It is the skill you use in every aspect of your life. Because when you need to persuade somebody, when that client comes in, that person you know you want to do business with has that large bank account, you know they need to change their investments up. When they come into your office, it's too late to learn how to persuade them. You need to learn ahead of time, get more tools, because you need to persuade them how they want to be persuaded. Because the moment they sense that you're going to try to persuade them, even though they need it, want it, like it, can afford it, they're going to resist you. So we're also going to teach you how to get people to persuade themselves. Everything you want in life is on the other side of persuasion. Click on the link. I'll meet you on the other side.